Well, not my usual content for my videos, I have to say. But I have just been out. I've been taken out tonight, very kindly by Michelle here. Okay. And she took me out to the theatre. I enjoy the theatre. Anyway, the Rocky Horror Show. I had no idea what to expect. I still don't know what to say about it, really. I think I'm the only man dressed as a man in the audience. Quite strange, I have to say. Really good show. Highly recommend go and see it. But there were people dressed as all sorts of things, and it was, you have to work out quite who was who, really. And I think I must live in a very naive world, because like I say, I was the only man that I think was actually dressed as a man. I know, but there you go. Anyway, I was dressed as a farmer. Traditional. I didn't look like anybody else at all. There you go. Not for me. But Michelle was dressed as a farmeress as well. It was a great night. I highly recommend to go and see it. Not my usual content, I know. Sorry about that. Not really machinery related, but just quite shocked what we just watched on stage. So a good show. Definitely recommend go and see it. Right, Friday night, about 8 o'clock, back in the yard. Just been up north, pick a telehandler up that's just finished potato harvest. So tomorrow we've got to get it ready, turn it around, so that's going straight back out on another hire. But we've got some preparation work to do with that, because there's a little bit of a different application for it. So plenty to do, and I think now Michelle's been cutting stickers, so I need to go and sign out a trailer, I believe. So all good fun. Michelle now is having lessons in applying vinyl stickers, and she's taking it like a duck to water. Then Michelle does do that though. She's good at doing things like that.
What'll go wrong now, you think?
You're doing all right. She's doing a really good job. Look at that. And she knows if she messes them up, she's got to go and cut another vinyl sticker. So therefore, it's very important not to mess them up.
I've been doing it.
It's time consuming. Look at that. Didn't she do that well? What do you think, Michelle? We've just done two. She's done two on the front.
No, I did the one that's straight.
She's being picky now. There we go. We've peeled these bits off. Gently here, taking the top cover off. It always looks easy when you're just watching. One bit off. So we're on the other side now. We've cut the sticker in half. We've measured it all up and got it where we want it on the trailer. Then we've just cut it in half to make it easier to apply. It just makes the job a lot less easier. So we have the headboard finished. I think it looks right, looks tidy. We've done a lot of work to this trailer, and we will get it outside the daylight and show you some of the stuff we've done to it. But we paint things like the drawbar green purely because it just makes the trailer a bit more identifiable to us. So we've had the trailer in, so it's been completely stripped. We will do a bit more video on that, but we're just getting it ready, putting the stickers on tonight. and I think that looks quite cool. So we should have worked very hard for that, and as long as I haven't got to cook dinner, I'll be all right. There we go. The stickers are all applied, and the lights all work. So that's a win-win. Ready for the farm sale we're going to tomorrow. And we normally like to take a trailer with us, because if you do buy small stuff, it's just easy to collect it up and bring it home there and then. So I think our staff here have done a wonderful job refurbing that trailer. But we'll get, there's another one, we've done two actually, so we'll get them side by side over the weekend, and let us know what you think of them both. We've also had some trailers come back today. I think the wet weather there has hampered a few people, so we got 4 trailers come back today. 2 are going back out on Monday. Paul's obviously been washing them off while I've been gone. We have got a route trailer there. Anybody wants a route trailer with a sheet on it? Flotation tyres. It's here. It's just come back, and it's available. Nationwide. Give us a call if you need one. Morning, Saturday, and for a change, I'm going to a farm sale. It's a collective sale where all local farmers bring their stuff, and smallholders bring their machinery, and a few dealers as well, I'm sure, to be sold. So we're going to a place called Bicker Bar, which is not far from home. It's probably half an hour from home, so it's quite nice to be local for a change. Nice sale, run by a company called Will Barker. They do it, I think it's twice a year. Yeah, nice sale. So go and have a look. The only downside is being a Saturday, you tend to find you get a lot more perhaps members of the public there. And the one thing in the fact that we're really buying so much machinery is the fact that sort of the rule of thumb is we can never outbid an end user, because an end user will perhaps, who's looking for maybe a mini digger, will perhaps look at the adverts, or our adverts, other people's adverts, eBay, Marketplace, Farmers Week, whatever, and decide that maybe that certain model of digger is being retailed at £8,000. But obviously they go to auction, and I think if they can buy that for £7,500, they've saved themselves £500, and they feel really chuffed that they've done that. And obviously as a dealer, I can't afford to pay £7,500 to sell it for £8,000, because what a lot of people forget is just because it's advertised at 8 doesn't necessarily mean someone's going to pay you £8,000. People come out and they try and haggle and try and knock you down. So that's the first thing, is the fact that yes, we might have it advertised at 8. Will we sell it for 8? We don't know. The market's changing as well. I mean, those that will know the construction industry, the construction market at the moment, it's dropped. A lot of house building slowing. You've got things like HS2 just being cancelled. So there's an awful lot of unrest in the construction industry at the moment. So the value and the second-hand market of machinery has dropped. So again, who can tell what the market's going to be like? Maybe in 3 weeks' time, 4 weeks' time, 6 weeks' time, 2 months' time. So it's all well, you think you pay £7,500 for a digger today, it might be the second-hand value, maybe £6,500 or £7,000 in a few weeks' time. We don't know. So we always have to try to buy with a little bit of a buffer zone in it. And so the rule of thumb is an end user will always outbid a machinery dealer. The other side of the flip coin of that is as well, is that when you buy from a reputable machinery dealer, you get 3 months warranty. And that's not optional, it's a Sale of Goods Act, okay? But we stand by what we sell anyway, and if you have a problem with anything from us you buy, we'll put it right. Or if there was a major catastrophe, we would take the item back off you and refund your money. But to be fair, in 36-7 years of doing this job, we've never had to do that. Yes, I'm not saying we never get the odd niggle, things happen, but we will always sort them out. But you go to an auction, the minute that hammer goes down, that item's yours, okay? Well, once you paid for it, but it's yours. If you get it home and find that, the engine goes bang a week later or 2 days later or whatever, that's down to you. There's no one else going to put that right for you. That's down to you. So when you come to these auctions, there's always a lot to consider. Are you better off buying from a reputable dealer, paying the money, having the warranty, etc., Or do you take the gamble and buy at auction and take a punt and see what you get? It's a very hard one. Very hard one to do that. And certainly something that I think people should consider. It's not as easy as people all think. So anyway, we're going to look at this auction and we're going to see what's there. Nice selection of attachments here for various different machines, Manitou, pin and cone, JCB, all sorts. Stuff from the local potato farmers, a beet loader. There's plenty here, then there's a big log one of trailers over there. Of various different colours. So yeah, plenty to look at. So there's a question for our viewers, if anybody actually watches. What are these for? Are they for lifting pipes? They're JCB headstock fittings, but there must be a good 10 or 12 foot between the forks, and they're not adjustable width-wise. So, can anybody tell me what they are for? Good selection of cultivation equipment, power hours, new, old and various sizes, and a few rotavators as well. You don't see many rotavators about these days.
At 400, it's away from you, sir. You need to bid more. At £425 sold. It's £325. At £725. At £725, and he might take them all. At £725, and I sell the lot, or maybe. At £725, Mr. Tom, how would you like? Take the first. Good sides to it as well. There is VAT on it as well. Then, where do you want to be for this? Then put me into the bidding. Then start me 12,000. 25, 50, 75, 9, 25, 50, 75. A 975, and a sell front row then at 975, and your number, sir.
Back to the yard, and look what Michelle's been doing. Sticking up the other trailer. Brilliant. Look at that, one more to go. Hasn't she done a good job of that? Look. We just say, as you know, we just refurbished both our trailers. And look at that. Proper job. I'm back in the yard. I'm going to give you a quick tour of what Paul's doing and on his little project. Right, as you can see, the outside is taking place up there. There's the mezzanine we put in, and I think, as I said before in the videos, this area is going to be our fabrication shop. So what we're trying to do is to make the facilities for the staff that work in this building good, so that they haven't got to walk far. If they want to go to the loo, they nip upstairs there and go to the loo, etc. So we're trying to keep it all contained, make it all easy, and make it so our staff have got as good environment as we can do, really. Right. What we're actually building here is a new sort of canteen for our staff. So Paul's doing it all on his own. He's built all the stud-work walls now. The windows are going in, so the staff here can look out the window and see if anybody's entering the building or coming into the building or whatever. All that wall there is going to be insulated. There, we've put a window here that looks out across the fields. Quite cool. This here is going to be our kitchen area. So we're going to put a worktop right through there. A space for a fridge. The microwave will go on the wall. So that wall there is going to have its 65-inch television so that the staff can watch TV while having their breaks. I wonder if they actually watch YouTube. What do you think? Yeah, probably Joe Seals or Ollie Blogs, I suspect. But there you go, not us. There's the toilet, going to be here. And another window gone in, not quite complete yet. I suspect this bit of wood's holding it in place, but it'll get sorted. And then here is going to be like a cupboard for workwear to be hanging. Also a cupboard for the cleaning things for the mess room. So, you know, Hoover and things like that. So that's the plan. All going to be insulated. I'm going to put a metal rail along here so that it's safe. And so there we go. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. All right, thank you very much for watching our video this week. Bit random, I know. A lot of stuff going on. Farm sales and machinery being picked up and moved and everything else. So thanks for watching. Please click and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It makes a huge difference. Let us know how you're feeling. I'm probably 95% this week. Feeling good. Yeah, what's going on? So how you feeling? What are you up to? And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.